Hello everyone and welcome to the 8 o'clock Enlightened News. And join me at KS. Now, first of all, there's a breaking news. At 7:53 a.m. in France, Mr. John Locke, the founder of modern-day philosopher and the man famously known for his ideas on empiricism, has been announced dead. Well, it's a sad news, and I'm sure everyone will be mourning around the world. So, to get to know more of the news, let's go to our news reporter for today, Miss Judy.
Oh, hello, Mr. Locke.
Hello.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
So if you don't mind, I'll be asking you some questions about your father's legacy. So what were some legacies he left behind?
Well, though my father is dead, and I am sure that he left behind a legacy that the whole world will remember, and I'm proud to be his son. If my memory serves me right, the most important legacy he left behind was the philosophy of empiricism. To him, empiricism was like the idea that the mind is like a piece of white paper on which experience leaves their marks. It pretty much means that a person's mind should be filled with what they experience and with reason, not just with things they are taught to believe.
Thank you, Mr. Locke.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you enjoyed the special interview with Mr. John Locke. So now let's just take a break and enjoy the commercials. Oh, what is this?
Chris?
An apple! DOL is selling apples at $2 for 10. Come join me in this wonderful sale of apples to be the next Newton of the 21st century. Hi, welcome back from the special commercials. I'm sure you enjoyed it. I mean, I myself pretty enjoyed the commercials. You know, it was funny. Anyway, now back to the story about Mr. John Locke. The Enlightened News today has prepared a special news coverage for Mr. John Locke, as well as his ideas on empiricism. Now, but before we go to that story, many of you may be wondering what this story about empiricism and Mr. John Locke is. So let me just tell you a brief introduction. Mr. John Locke was a British philosopher, and he was also the founder of modern British empiricism. Now, many of you may be wondering what this empiricism is about. Well, to get to know more familiar about the word, continue watching Enlightened News. And now, we have the special news coverage.
Mr. Locke was an English philosopher and is considered the first of the British empiricists and was regarded highly as one of the most prominent Enlightenment thinkers. His writings and ideas influenced many other great influential men and many writings such as the American Declaration of Independence. Mr. Locke's ideas of empiricism was that the mind was filled with our own experiences and not just beliefs or just innate ideas or any knowledge without reference to experience. Using Mr. Locke's idea of empiricism, many men in different generations in different countries added on to the idea of empiricism, some being the idea of atheism or the idea of inductive reasoning. With empiricism in place, people started to doubt many things, leading them to experiment and come up with many inventions and such. Without Mr. Locke's ideas of empiricism, our world would not be where we are today.
Thanks for watching our news tonight. I'm sure you enjoyed the special coverage on Mr. John Locke. So, thank you and have a great evening. Reporting from France, Ho Jun and Judy.